On to the awards then. The first one is the Young Player of the Year. Felt that one or two of the youngsters, despite a turbulent season, come through it well. Alex Howes, Lewis Duro, Tomo. But there's one in particular who I'd watched the previous season 8 times. I'd let Andy know I was watching him when he was at Gedling. I knew him from my year at Baseford as a youngster, and he impressed me every time in the previous season for Gedling. And I did inform Andy before the end of that season that we would be coming to talk to him, so hopefully bring him on board. He was a left-sided forward winger. I felt that we could convert him into a left-back as well, which we have done. He's learned the defensive side, but I feel that his strength this coming season will be further forward on the pitch. He's a cracking lad, a great smile, just a nice kid to have around the place, and we feel that the world's his oyster and he's going to go on to bigger and better things with us, and the winner of this award is Niall Hilton. Niall really wants to say a few words, as you can see.
I just want to say thanks to the lads. I started at the start of the season, obviously. I'm quite nervous, if you can tell. But yeah, the lads were welcoming. Gaffer brought me in, gave me a chance. It's just a pity the season went as it is, but we got ourselves out of it, and hopefully I can go on to do better things in the season.
Right, so we go on to Manager's Player of the Year, and literally this lad came down 2 or 3 years ago, turned up at training. I think he spoke to Wally about coming down. He's been here previously, we didn't know him, and from the moment I set eyes on him, I instantly took a light to him. One of those lads that literally, I don't care where I'm managed, I would want him with me. You can put him anywhere on the pitch and he'll run through brick walls for you, and he has done. He's done unbelievable jobs at right back for us, unbelievable jobs in midfield. The one thing that he always gives is 150% of everything he's got when he's out on that pitch. He's even made gestures last season where he offered to play for nothing to enable us to have some more money, which we didn't take, but to get any players in to try and help us stay up. That's the kind of character he is, the kind of lad he is, and it's a pleasure for me to give him this award. So Manager's Player of the Season is Carl Sargent.
Thank you. Well,
Hang on, come here.
You've got to get closer, it's short.
I'm not prepared anything because I didn't expect it. I wasn't, to be fair, over the moon, so hopefully next season will be a bit better. I'm not the type of player that sort of gets these awards. It's normally a better player that's scoring 20, 30 goals, so yeah, next year. Hopefully somebody. Yeah.
Very kind. Right, guys, it's this one is the what we always consider the biggest award of any occasion, presentation, and it's the players. So to be voted by your peers is something that you'll remember throughout your career of being in the players' minds the best player of that season. This lad, I think out of 20 votes, he got 18. So that tells you a lot about how he's done this season. He's a lad, we actually brought him from Southall as a kid, and we started him at right back to learn the ropes of defending, and he went on to do that comfortably. He's then moved into the middle of defence and rescued us many times. He's a good lad, he's dedicated, and he believes in what we're doing at Carlton, which is why he's agreed on to stay on for another year. The fact that he's risen to in the realms of the captaincy area shows you how highly we think of him for somebody so young. And I know that you supporters really appreciate him, and me and Mark really appreciate him. We appreciate the fact that he's staying on. So the winner of the award is Dan Brown.
I'll keep it short. I know it's not going to be a speech like Jasmine's, but thanks to the teammates, because it's difficult in a season like that. We travel where we finished, but we stuck together every other week. We probably set off, left the ground about 8:30. A lot of the lads have obviously got families, got kids, didn't get back till 9, 10 o'clock. With the bus driver as well, taking all the wrong turns, it's made it even longer, but thanks to the lads, as I say, we sit in the dressing room probably half hour, an hour to discuss how we can put it right, and yeah, we got there. The last 10 games of the season, I think it's probably the best dressing room we've had over the 4 years I've been here. Everyone stuck together, and we lost the final, but come 10, 11 o'clock, I think he's would have kicked in probably 10, 11 of us out, having just lost in the final. It's been a great group, and I know people, Jazz and that, the other lads who are going, Danny, they'll be sorely missed, and hopefully we can replace them and get that team spirit back as well. So thanks to the players, thanks to everyone else, thank you.